morning, Texans. I'm Jay Cruz.
And I'm Annie Funk. Let's get to our top stories.
After more than a year of stressful negotiations, the North American Free Trade Agreement is no more. The U.S., Mexican, and Canadian governments finally agreed to a deal that would allow farmers greater access to Canada's dairy market, as well as adjustments to tariffs regarding car manufacturing. This new deal, aptly titled the United States-Mexico-Canada Agreement, has been agreed to by all countries, but it has not been ratified yet. Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau has some positive remarks about the agreement.
But what I can say is that free and fair trade in North America, a trading zone that accounts for more than a quarter of the world's economy, with just 7% of its population, is in a much more stable place than it was yesterday.
In other news, Tropical Storm Leslie could strengthen to a hurricane later today. Forecasters believe the storm could affect the Bahamas, Bermuda, and the Greater and Lesser Antilles and portions of the southeastern United States this week. The storm is moving west-southwest at 5 miles per hour. The hurricane's path could shift southwest over the next few days. However, no coastal watches or warnings are currently in effect. We will keep you updated as the storm develops.
There will be a junior class meeting with Jostens this Friday during Invest in the Pack. They will be discussing topics such as class rings that students may order with packets that will be passed out. Class ring orders can be placed during both lunches on October 12th in the Student Union.
The Creative Media Production Academy, also known as CMP, received major renovations over the last 6 months as a result of the School Bond 2017 approved by voters. We are excited to announce that we can finally unveil the final product. NHSTV reporter Ray Dawn Ribera is here to give you a sneak peek into this new facility.
Thanks, Annie. It's Ray Dawn at a brand new NHSTV studio. And as many as you know, it has been undergoing a major renovation. The CMP Academy is very excited for the completion of the renovation construction. Now let's take a look inside the new facility. If you look through this door, you'll see our NHSTV newsroom, where our reporters work hard to produce content for our show. As we continue walking down this hall, you'll see our NHSTV conference room, where our producers, anchors, and reporters meet daily to discuss and plan for future shows. Right across from this room is our control room. This is the point where the major upgrades and remodeling have been done. There have been multiple upgrades to all of our equipment, such as new software for our computers, a whole wall of new computer monitors and TVs, as well as an audio booth for a small computer room with built-in speakers, and a fader board for the audio engineer was built. In all, the quality of everything was improved from last year, and all of our old equipment used since the Academy was created is gone, replaced with high-end equipment plus more. Our new studio resembles a control room used in news stations such as NBC or CNN. Good. Let's take a look in our newly renovated studio. Our anchor desk received a new set of wings along the sides. And suspended from the ceiling is a new grid of brand new LED lights that are specifically engineered and positioned to give the perfect lighting for each of the different sets in the station. This new studio is amazingly designed, and NHSTV could not describe the excitement of this upgrade. Back to you, anchors.
Thanks, Ray Dawn. Now, do you get mistaken for your pet? Do you consider your pet your twin? Then send pictures of yourself and your pet to B. Scoggins at NISDTX.org to have a chance to be featured in the yearbook. Both teachers and students can participate, and the person that has the most resemblance to their pet will be awarded a prize by the yearbook staff.
With all of the homecoming festivities this week, many of the other athletic events have been overshadowed. But don't worry, our sports reporter Kaylee Lavin is here to get you updated on Texan sports.
Thanks, Annie. Our Northwest tennis players are playing today at 4 p.m. at Braswell High School, and our homecoming football game is this Friday against Eastern Hills. In studio with us today are our varsity volleyball team captains, Corey James, Riley Anderson, and Morgan Andres. All right, girls, we have just a few questions for you. Are you ready? Okay, so what accomplishments do you guys want to achieve as a team and as friends?
Well, as friends, we just want to build that family bond and sister bond. And then as a team, we are doing really good in district so far. And we are really close to getting a district title and then going really deep in playoffs.
What do you guys do to prepare for season?
Well, in the off season, we work really hard on and off the court as well as in the weight room to prepare for the next season. That way when August 1st hits, our preseason is really good. And this year it was kind of tough and challenging for us, and we started off kind of rough, but when district season started, we really pushed and we really wanted the district title, and so we turned the corner and we're doing really well.
How do you guys influence the other players on your team?
We just try to take them under our wing and be a positive influence in their lives as a leader. This past Saturday, we had a Texan volleyball clinic for our 1st through 6th graders, and then we also do a Big Sis, Little Sis program with our middle schoolers.
Well, thank you guys for coming on the show today. We can't wait to watch you beat Lake Dallas. Back to you, anchors.
Behind the curtains of shows like Tuck Everlasting and Barefoot in the Park are technicians who take the performances to the next level. Here's a behind-the-scenes look of our beloved theater productions.
Building sets, programming lights, and managing sound are just some of the jobs the technical theater students do. The techies, as they like to be called, have started working early this summer preparing for the shows coming up. For every show, the stage has to not only be lit well, but must fit the mood of the show, which can be challenging to do.
I usually try and get a general feel of the mood for the scene, and then I pick a color that kind of will correlate to that mood. It can be very hard to do.
Everyone in tech crew must all pitch in to give everyone a good viewing experience, and most importantly, a safe environment to act in, especially when it comes to the set. With safety in mind, the set designer has to build a functional set that looks good and fits what the director wants and what looks best for the show.
First, I think about all the aspects that I need to put into it, so all the platforms that need to be in there, where I want them on the stage. We'll slowly begin sketching what I want them to look like and where I want them to go.
The mastermind behind the whole production of the show, both tech and acting, is the amazing director who puts in hours of work and dedication to steer the kids, actors, and techies to make their best show that captures the audience and tells a story. Mrs. Skipper is working hard to further her students' outlook and to make the theater department as professional as possible. She's doing so with a new motto, professional and positive.
Doing what you say you're going to do, being positive about what's happening even on the days when it's not easy.
A lot goes into it, like you have to read through the script, you have to decide everything that they need.
This has been Ethan, NHSTV.
Texans, don't forget tomorrow's dress-up theme is the Wizard of Oz. Make sure to dress up as your favorite character from the Wizard of Oz to show your Texan pride. Tune in to tomorrow's show where we'll meet the first ever Northwest Homecoming Queen.
And you do not want to miss this year's first Texans on Main Street.
Thanks for watching, Texans. This has been NHSTV Live.